Hey guys, Flux here. I have a new creative class video for you today. This one's going to be focusing on the max level AK47. Honestly, it feels pretty OP, there's almost no recoil whatsoever, it essentially feels like an easy aimbot. Alright, let's get started and head down to the wildcards. We're going to be selecting Gunfighter, which unlocks 3 additional attachment slots for your primary weapon. Alrighty, head into the AK47 Gunsmith. The Optic, in my opinion, is more of a personal preference. I prefer the Micro Flex LED. It takes up the least real estate on the screen, in my opinion, and it just works great. With that being said, let's head down to the muzzle. So I prefer the Spetsnaz compensator. It has 12% vertical recoil control. It does have an 8% horizontal recoil control. I think they kind of did that to help balance it out more or less, because it was pretty strong otherwise. Then you have the barrel here, which is the Liberator barrel at 100% bullet velocity. If you're not familiar with bullet velocity, I highly checking out my other bullet velocity video. It'll help significantly with hit detection, landing your shots, and just making your gun feel like a hit scan overall. For the body here, I used the Tiger Team Spotlight. It gives you 40% more reveal distance. The reason that's so significant is it puts a big dot above the enemy player, and that's going to be at a further distance than what it would otherwise. So in my opinion, it's going to be one of the most important attachments, because in this game I find it very hard to find enemy players, well, hard to see them. Then for the Underbarrel, I chose the Spetsnaz grip. It gives you 6% vertical recoil control and 20% horizontal recoil control. With that, it just makes the gun so much easier to handle, and that's going to be one of the attachments that really makes it feel more or less recoilless. Alrighty, so for the magazine here, I chose the 50 round fast mag. It does lower your ADS by 25%, but honestly I don't find that to be that significant. With how fast the assault rifles are, it definitely still has a much quicker ADS time than, let's say, like a sniper rifle does, for instance. And then when you go and pair that with the GRU elastic wrap, that will actually give you 30% ADS time. So it's essentially cutting out the previous attachment's negative ADS time, bringing it closer to the stock ADS. And with that being said, that's honestly more than enough when it comes to the ADS time on this gun. It does give you 90% flinch resistance as well, and it allows you to aim while going prone. So if you're an aggressive player, if you're somebody who drops shots, this is definitely a necessity for you. Last but not least, we have the stock. I chose the wire stock for an additional 10% sprint to fire time. I really don't prefer the higher end ones because I don't want a lower hip fire accuracy, because there are still occasions where I hip fire. It might not be too frequently, it is frequent enough that I find if I were to do that, I just won't land my shots and I'll get killed. So with that being said, I find the sprint to fire time being the best for the stocks. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. That's everything for the AK-47. Like I said, this essentially gives you no recoil. It essentially feels like an easy aimbot. It's OP. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think there's a better setup, definitely let me know. I'd love to try it out, but I don't really foresee too much being better than this at the moment. At least not any of the variants that I've tried so far. Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I have more aim training videos as well as creative class videos coming soon, so stay tuned. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Take care.